Where focus goes, energy flows. Showing up, no matter what, adds up and supports your greater intention.
Absolutely. I mean, sometimes we all want to perform a certain way, or we have this idea in our mind of how it's going to look like. But, you know, depending on the day, depending on how you slept, what you had to accomplish, you might not show up as your best version. But if you show up, you handle business, you have the intention of doing your best, that is the version that's supposed to be there. That is the version that is enough. And the bottom line is the act of showing up, the act of doing when you don't feel like doing anything, whether it's the gym, an audition, your job, etc., it pays dividends. You're going to like the outcome eventually. And typically, you'll probably end up performing a lot better than you think you did.
Exactly, and someone is going to resonate with that version of you. So instead of waiting around for the perfect day, the perfect time, when you're feeling your strongest, when you're feeling ideal and 100%, just try showing up as you are, as your authentic human self, as the version of you who is, you know, maybe feeling a little bit more tired that day, or maybe feeling a little bit stressed, and share that with people. Let people see the human in you, the realness, because that's what's relatable, and that's what people find comfort in, is recognizing that they're not alone in this human experience. And that's the beauty of these different platforms, is that all of us can get connected and share a little bit more about our experience, and maybe we're all talking about different topics or focusing on different niches, yet what you'll discover is that we all have certain commonalities, and it's that we're all human beings. We're all trying our best. We're all trying to figure it out. We want to share the information. We want to all, you know, for the most part, break out of the system, and we want to build a new world together. And that's really how we've been alchemizing this realm that's called the digital realm for the higher good of humanity. So, and this is not to say, I just want to note that you should push yourself. You know, let's say there's days where you need to honor your body and listen and honor your rest. Of course, do that. We're not saying show up to an extreme, that puts you in a position where you're self-harming and you're not listening to your body. But it's more so like, show up when you know you have some capacity to show up, but you don't really feel like doing it because of A, B, or C, when really you're just being hard on yourself. Show up anyway. That's what we're talking about.
Show up, show out. I'm sure it's going to be great. I'm sure it's way better than you think it is in your mind. And honestly, just the act of showing up is enough.